good with Red. I was at this party in Vegas, just chilling on the couch at this Justin Timberlake thing. And Redman is getting the illest lap dance in the history, and he is like blowed out of his mind. I'm like, oh shit, that's Redman right there. What's up? And it kind of just gave me dab, like, yeah, check me out.
That's Doc for you, man. See, I'm more of a homebody. He get out and play, you know what I'm saying? He out in the street, man.
Everybody's all dressed up. He was still just looking gutter as ever, and he had this lady holding her flip flops, and she was just sitting on them.
See, that's how we do. Even I'm telling you, even in first class, if there's a woman sitting next to one of us, man, she always clutch that purse. For real. On the plane, like I'm a snatch a joint and run around the plane for 2 hours.
Hey, Matt, you've been in hip-hop for many years now. How would you describe the state of hip-hop right now?
I mean, it could get better. It could get better out there. And the state of music itself is just in such turmoil because these kids have finally recognized their power. We've been telling them for years, y'all got the power. Y'all the ones who set the trends. And I think they're doing it and don't even know they're doing it because, I mean, all the downloading and all that is crippling the music.
What about the quality of music? You got people like OGs.
And that's when, that all trickles down into the quality of the music and how the record labels conduct their business because now they treat it like fast food. There's no movement anymore. There's no movements anymore. It's just rapper this week, rapper next week. No MCs, all rappers.
Well, you got OGs like Ice-T calling out like Soulja Boy and
I mean, Ice-T is an OG. He shouldn't even be addressing nothing like that, but he felt like it was his duty to address it for the love of hip-hop and all that, and I respect that. But him being at the status that he's at, he shouldn't address someone like Soulja Boy. No, it's just Snoop Dogg. But, I mean, son he's being put out there like, if he wasn't put out there like that, like he was the truth, I don't think anybody would have a problem with him like that. Because lyrically, he's not the truth. It's not a secret. Sure, he's a shorty. Right. What life experience does he really have where he can sit down and go up with a Nas or a Lil Wayne for that matter? You know, it is what it is, man. Kids like him, so be it, man. Don't hate on the little nigga. Congratulations.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, yo. I'm not bigging up Soulja Boy. I'm just saying, I think the nigga suck too.
Soulja Boy, too.
I think he's garbage, but I don't
think
everybody should be blaming him for the state of hip-hop right now. You can't just put that all on his shoulders. For real, it's not solely his fault, man.
Boy. Soulja bullshit. Oh, but it stinks. It stinks. I know this is older. This is an older interview, but still. What was this, 2008, 2009? But yeah. Soulja Boy, he was a dude that blew up from YouTube, right? But can't where he came from. It still stinks. And like the state of hip hop now, it's not the same, man. They say they just talk about or depend on J. Cole and Kendrick. I was like, I don't know about that. Like, there's a lot more than that out there, but they don't count underground independent is like they're not artists or something, or they're no good. Know about that? I remember that Ice-T that time said something about I don't know, Soulja Boy or the Hurricane dude. I never even heard his music. All I know is I think that the Soulja Boy guy I remember he had 2 songs and he probably had some more stuff, but I didn't really pay him no mind like that. Yeah, but the state of it, the state of it is garbage. That's why the OGs and the vets keep coming back. You rather listen to that because the new stuff is horrible, garbage. They don't mention what's his name, Chris Rivers, Sky Zoo. Damn, what's his name? Damn it. You know, Chris River, that's Pun's son. But who else? Damn, what is that guy's name? I can't even think of the guy's name now. Shit. Yeah. We need Shaheem and A Plus to come back. we need that back right there. I'm trying to think of the other dude's name. He was working with Doom, but I can't think of his name right now. Bishop something. Yeah. Bishop Naru. You need to bring those guys back. Because it is terrible. And this was, let's say 2008, 2009. CDs were still around. Sort of. Yeah, they were getting everything, because he said, Meth said the downloading is crippling everything. It was. Because 95, or let's see, 95, know about that. 2009 or 2008, that was the LimeWire era. That was the roughest thing you see. They were sweating that. Then they made sure that got out of the way. There was something else. Napster something. I remember it a little bit, but not really. But it was a LimeWire. I remember that with it had the green symbol of the lime on the thing. Remember that. And you got your music back then that way. But now that's over with. Yeah, just shit ain't the same no more. And if that's another thing, if they did have CDs, because they were talking about how many times do you skip, or would you skip? If they had CDs today, you would have stayed skipping. I don't know about Homeboy said the same thing. I don't know about buying a CD for one song. You could record that back then you could record it off the radio, or now listen to it on YouTube. I don't know about buying a CD for 2 or 3 songs. That would be really, that'd be a waste of damn money.